All right, so we have had some signings, some trades. I'm not going to talk about everything. I think in this video, I'm going to talk about the Lakers, and then next video, I'll talk about a couple of the other, not random signings, but the other signings that have happened. For this one, I'm going to talk about the Lakers signing. So they trade 2 first-round picks and 2 first-round pick swaps, I think 27 and 29. I don't know what the swaps were, for Walker Kessler. He signed 4-year, $130. Now, that's a lot of money for a guy that played 5 games last year. But to be quite honest, this is exactly what the Lakers needed. A rim protector, someone that could rebound, and with the 5 games he played last season, he was able to stretch the floor a little bit. So maybe during the season while he was rehabbing, I'm pretty sure it was a shoulder injury, so maybe he didn't really do a lot of shooting, but maybe this offseason, hopefully he's fully recovered by now. He's able to work on his jump shot, because I think that's what the Lakers need, especially if they're going to have a lineup with Jared Vanderbilt in the lineup. Jared Vanderbilt is an elite defender. Can't really space the floor other than the corners, and even then, he's still really not efficient from 3. But they also signed... who else did they sign? Damn, I am freaking blanking. They signed Quentin Grimes. They signed Colin Sexton. And there was one other guy that they re-signed. Or maybe it was just those 3. Really trying to think. Either way, great signings. Quentin Grimes off the bench. Colin Sexton off the bench. 2 good guards. The only thing I have a problem with the Lakers is their wings. Their forwards. They don't really have a small forward. I mean, yeah, you have Dalton Connect, but he really is not getting a lot of minutes. He does not have a lot of confidence, especially with the trade that they tried to make a couple years ago. You have Jake LaRavia, but he's only 6'5", 6'6". He's not really a small forward. You have Jared Vanderbilt, like I said, but he's the only forward that this team has. Hope that they can find something else, because if they can find a wing that's solid, it doesn't look like they're going to get Rui back. And obviously LeBron James said he's not going back to the Lakers. It's going to be rough for the Lakers, especially just with not really having a lot of forwards or a lot of wings. It's going to be tough. But I like the Walker Kessler signing. I like Colin Sexton. And I also like the Quentin Grimes signing. I want to say there was one more signing. I just can't think of who the heck it was. But either way, so far, outside of losing LeBron, I think they still have Ayton. Outside of losing LeBron, outside of losing Smart now, outside of losing Luke Kennard, the Lakers have had a solid offseason so far. Just considering what they've lost and what they've gained and everything, I think it's all right.